Hi, this is Ning. Welcome back to the Soul Memory series, a quiet space where we explore the deeper architecture behind who we are, why we feel the way we feel, and how the soul grows across lifetimes. Today, we're opening the first chapter of a small but essential journey, Soul Age. What is it, why it matters, and how it quietly shapes the way we move through life? Let me begin with a simple question. What if growth isn't about how long you've lived, but about how deeply you've learned? Take a soft breath and let's begin. 1. Is soul age about time or about development? When people hear the phrase soul age, they often imagine a timeline. Young souls, old souls, wise souls. But here's the real question. Does the soul actually age the way the body does? The soul doesn't collect years. It doesn't grow older in time. It doesn't gain wrinkles or birthdays. Soul age is not about time. It's about consciousness. It reflects how deeply a soul has experienced life, how it understands itself, how it responds to challenge, how it loves, how it learns, how it recognizes truth. So, soul age isn't superiority. It's simply the measure of how many layers of illusion a soul has already walked through. 2. Does soul age make one soul better than another? This is an important question. If some souls are older, does that make young souls less valuable? The answer is no. A young soul is not less worthy. An old soul is not more important. Just as a child is not less meaningful than an adult. Every stage of soul evolution had its own purpose, beauty, and gifts. The universe needs curious souls, bold souls, sensitive souls, reflective souls, guiding souls. Soul age doesn't describe hierarchy. It describes diversity. Each stage contributes something essential to the human experience. 3. What does soul age actually reveal about us? Here's where soul age becomes useful. Soul age doesn't describe how someone looks. It describes how they learn. Two people can be the same physical age and live in completely different inner worlds. One soul may learn through ambition, conflict, proving itself, desire, power. Another may learn through reflection, emotion, intuition, compassion, quiet inner breakthroughs. Soul age reveals the lens through which a soul experiences life, and that lens shapes how we react when we're hurt, what we value, what we fear, how we connect, what we seek, what awakens us. Understanding soul age is understanding the inner coding behind human behavior. 4. Why would the universe create different soul ages at all? This raises another question. Why isn't every soul at the same level of awareness? Because evolution requires contrast. If every soul were old, the world would be peaceful but stagnant. If every soul were young, the world would be energetic but directionless. We need builders, fuelers, thinkers, healers, teachers, catalysts, creatives, awakeners. Each soul brings a different flavor of consciousness to Earth's collective experience. The diversity is not a flaw, it's the design. 5. Does the soul actually grow in stages? Just as the human body grows in stages, the soul expands in layers of awareness. Across many spiritual systems, the soul moves through broad stages such as infant, learning survival, young, learning power, identity, ego, mature, learning emotion, connection, complexity, old, learning truth, simplicity, authenticity, elder, learning presence, wisdom, contribution. Each stage lasts many lifetimes, sometimes hundreds. And here's the key question: can a soul skip a stage? No, because each stage teaches something the next stage depends on. Nothing is rushed, nothing is wasted. 6. Do all souls become wise or remember their way into it? People often ask, how does someone become an old soul? Old souls ain't born wise. They've simply lived through enough cycles to see through many illusions. They often carry inner calm, deep intuition, awareness of impermanence, a desire for meaning, compassion, a gentle distance from drama. These qualities are not achievements, they are memories returning. 7. Why does understanding soul age change everything? Once you understand soul age, something softens inside you. You stop taking things so personally. You begin to see some people can meet you because they learn in different lessons. Some relationships feel heavy because soul ages collide. Some conflicts repeat because the lesson isn't complete. Some connections feel effortless because the frequency is familiar. Soul age brings clarity, acceptance, compassion. It helps you love people without demanding they be further along than they are ready to be. Age. How can you begin to recognize soul age? The first step is not observation of knowledge, but observation of learning style. So ask, does this soul learn through ambition or emotion? Through conflict or reflection? Through desire or surrender? Through pain or insight? The pattern of learning reveals the age of the soul. Thank you for listening. In the next episode, we will explore young souls and mature souls, their lessons, their patterns, and why the middle stages of the soul are often the most emotional. I'm Nin. See you in the next layer.